guys, thanks so much for joining. My name is Michelle and welcome back to my channel. My channel is about luxury lifestyle. I tell you what to buy and what not to buy from the perspective as a former client advisor for a luxury brand. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. To all my returners, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and leave me a positive comment. They really do help me to grow my channel. I'm almost at 6,000 and I thank you guys so much for all of your support. So today guys, we're gonna talk about SLG'S, small leather goods that are not wallets, that are worth it. Now, are they worth it? That is all relative, depending on your budget, where you are in life, and on your needs. I might have to say that this might be a luxury purchase regrets, things I did not buy when I worked for Vuitton. And the reason I did not buy them is because at the time I was not in a good financial situation. I was the sole provider for me and my daughter. So had I had, a second income from a spouse or had a roommate, then these things wouldn't have seemed so frivolous to me. But the only things I purchased on my time there were from the employee online store that were deeply discounted, and no, there were not anything monogrammed. Okay, so with that said, there are things I have in my memory from working there that I go, oh, okay, I think I need this piece now. Let me go and look it up and let me go purchase it. And lo and behold, the prices increased 5 times since then. It's a bit of a sticker shock for me. So, but I'm going to address not only what I think are popular, but what are going to be timeless, essential, and things that you can use over and over again. Okay, so part of this research is that I have a friend/client who bought all these things from me when I was working at Vuitton. And I still see her and I see how she carries her Neverfull and all her accessories inside. And I'm like, you are so lucky to have all those. And she bought all of those. I think she bought all of them when I worked there, but she did buy them before the multiple increases in price. So she knows that she's lucky to have them. And even when I told her the price increases some of them, she was really shocked. But she does tell me she's a fan of the canvas, and those are the pieces that they really have great longevity, and she doesn't have to worry about them when she's using them. She doesn't have to worry about the quality of them. Okay, so the first on my list is the Pochette Accessoires, and I hate putting this first on the list. This I really think is a great accessory. However, even in 2019 when I worked there, she was a unicorn, very hard to find. And the price of her was $450 and now she's $790. So of course, as a former employee, knowing what the price was before, I look at that and go, oh gosh, I wouldn't pay that. Now, if you were going to pay that, that's totally up to you because people really love this bag. She fits a lot. Now, it does fit under the arm. I do not recommend putting a full-size wallet in here. Some people did try that, but it does stretch it out. So I recommend a compact wallet or a card holder, and then you can fit your phone and your keys, and it does fit quite a few things. So I also see that this is a great travel pouch because this is something that you can stick in your suitcase or your carry-on. So you have some essentials in here. And when you get to your destination, you have your little accessory that you have all your grab-and-go things that you can take out to lunch or dinner. Now you can find these on the pre-love market. I'm always combing the pre-love market. Unfortunately, Vuitton does not want to make any more of these bags because they want you to spend more money. Bottom line. Okay, alrighty, next on the list is the small cosmetics pouch. You see, I love cosmetics pouches, but they're all mismatchy. So I thought maybe it is time to be a little more sophisticated. Let's get one of these cosmetics pouches. And then I saw the price tag is $550? Whoa, I remember this item being $390. And then from $390 went to $420 something. So $550 is like I said, when I've seen the price of what it was before, I'm kind of like, okay, inflation has not raised that much. But anyhow, I find this to be a classic piece. Classic piece, love the shape of it, can transfer from bag to bag. So maybe I'll be looking for a substitute other than Vuitton because having worked there, I don't need to show off the logo. So I'll let you know what I actually find and I'll share that with you guys. Okay, so next on the list, which I think is a great item, is the Pochette Felicie. Also very hard to find in monogram, but this you can find it on front leather. And let me tell you why I love it in leather. It's because a lot of you ask for something that you can use for nighttime as well. And monogram is really not that nighttime print. It's not that formal print, but you can get away with it with the Pochette Felicie in empreinte, or even in vernis, which I think is very beautiful as well. And I did mention the Felicie in a previous video about the wallets, about the people trying to stuff their cell phone into their full-size wallet. It doesn't work, but your Felicie, which is a wallet on a chain, take out those inserts and it actually does fit your phone. So what my client did, she actually has the monogram Felicie, and this piece comes with a chain, which some people don't like. The chain, I think, elevates it, which also why I think the leather version of it makes a very nice, like going to dinner type of bag. But she just took off the chain and then she went ahead and ordered the thin Pochette strap from the website to make it more Vuitton and casual the way she likes it. So there's an idea for you if you can even get your hands on the monogram Felicie. Now, something about the chain, not only does it elevate the look, but there's something people don't know, because this was also a concern. Oh, I don't like the chain, it's gonna snag my hair and my sweater. Well, if you look closely on the chains of anything from Vuitton, there are no open links. Each little link is sealed shut, so it will never snag on your hair. And I think that is something very unique to luxury brands, is that you will not have anything pulling at your hair. I'm all for the Pochette Felicie, and like I said, if you can't find it in canvas, it's only a few $100s more to get leather, and it will still last you. And also a great travel piece that you can put in a larger bag, and then voila, you have your little pouch for going out to dinner and holding your cash and your essential things like that. Let's talk about the coin purses. Now let's talk about the round coin purse and also the key clay, the rectangle shaped one with the little key clip to it. Now these are to catch your coins. Why you need to catch your coins are metal and they're dirty, and you don't want that messing up and dirtying the inside of your bag. And obviously what it says keeps your coins very neat. Let me just show you how unsophisticated I am. I'm gonna show you my Lululemon. It's time for me to get a coin purse or key clay. I'm waiting for the Christmas animations or maybe something else. The zipper portion that is on some of the wallets that is meant to put your coins in the zipper compartment, they're very thin. Like you can barely even stick your fingers in them. So putting your coins in some of those just kind of stretches the wallet out and makes it bulky and not very attractive. So both the key clay and the round coin purse fits your coins, but also the key clay, you can put your debit card, your ID card, you can put some cash in there, and I like that it has a clip so you can clip it. Like some of the insides of the bags have that little hook that you can clip it to. And as far as the round coin purse, it's just cute and fits nicely in any handbag. So those are two I recommend. Now, along those lines, and when we're talking about metal things floating in your bag, I find my key holder very useful. I really thought I was going to buy the Vuitton monogram version of this, but I was on a fence about the fuchsia lining, and then lo and behold, when I went to look for it, it wasn't in stock. So I happened to find this pink Tory Burch. You guys know, I love pink, and it's in Saffiano leather, and it was like a fifth of the price. So this is perfect, but you can see inside here, it's a little dirty because of the metal keys, but this keeps those metal keys from scratching the inside of your nice handbag. And it looks very elegant when you grab this and you grab your keys. Also, I've got my car key in here, and you can fit other things right in this little compartment here. So it's kind of a nice place to store your cards or some extra cash. Okay, oh, with that said too, I also, for my birthday, a friend gave me a gift card to The Real. So I found a vintage multicolor, and this is a 4-key case. I have 5 keys, so I don't use this, but my daughter will use this, and I really just wanted a vintage piece from the multicolor collection. Okay, let me take a commercial break to just talk about my 5-minute makeup look. This look is sponsored by Merit Minimalist Beauty. The Essentials Elevated, the only accessory you ever need. I thought it'd be fitting since we were talking about accessories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a minimalist line, so these are the 7 pieces. These are the exactly 7 pieces. They sent me the 7 pieces you need, and these fit nicely into a small cosmetics pouch. Okay, so last on the list, which like I don't really like to mention because people go crazy about this, are the toiletry pouches. You cannot find them in line, but you may still be able to find them in store. So a lot of these things they took offline because they were just too popular and sought after. But with Christmas around the corner, now I mentioned this in another video too, that usually at the end of summer, canvas stock is pretty tight and they're ramping up for the Christmas season, which starts on October 1st, just around the corner, guys. My advice to you, if you are looking for some of these smaller canvas, small leather goods, accessories, travel accessories, pouches, and wallets, as I remember, and like, you know, don't take my word for it, things might have changed, but they will ramp up inventory starting October 1st, and my advice to you is to be the first person in the store when it opens, because they get inventory in the morning and in the afternoon. So if you're the first person there, it will be available for you. Now what you don't want to do, and I saw this a lot, people would call the store, ask if they had it, and then wouldn't put it on, you can't put it on hold. You have to buy it with your credit card. So they wouldn't want to do that, and they're like, okay, I'm just gonna come in, and they come in like 4 hours later or even 2 hours later and it's gone, and then they're mad because like, well, I called and you said you had it, but I didn't purchase it. So that happens, and I even had people call and say, well, I called 3 weeks ago and you had it. The inventory goes so quickly, especially for the smaller leather, especially for the pieces that are under $1,000. Okay, and I know some of you said I have to throw this into, is that somebody said this is a misnomer because they're canvas, not leather, and that is true. Some of these pieces are mainly canvas, like the tabs might be leather, for the wallets, or like the key pouches, the lining of it might be leather. But yes, they are canvas is what I'm talking about here. But like I said at the beginning of the video, you can also find these in leather versions, usually for a couple $100s more. So that will be like your decision where you decide to spend. Personally, I think the leather versions are just way too expensive. I would rather save for a handbag. And the leather pieces, I do think bigger is better if you're gonna spend that type of money. So guys, if you're to this point of the video, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if this information was helpful and what else you would like to see from me. As usual, thank you guys so much. I'm almost at 6,000 subscribers and I love sharing my knowledge with you guys. My name is Michelle. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.